Hello everyone, this is Arun Manga from Arun Tech Studios. So, in this video I'm going to show you how to create your first API using Node.js. So Node.js server is used for backend, used as a backend server for web applications. So it is written in JavaScript. So it is a JavaScript framework. So all the code is written in JavaScript only. So if you have an idea about JavaScript, then you can you can create your own Node.js server easily. So let's start now. So in order to create a Node.js application, please make sure that you have installed Node.js in your system. So you can download the Node.js from nodejs.org. So you can click on any of the current version and you can download and install it in your system. So once you have installed it in your system, please make sure that it is working fine using the command node version. So this will give you the version details, which means that you have Node.js in your system. Now let's start our project. So first we'll create a directory, so in which we'll keep all our source code node related to our Node.js server. So I'm creating in Node.js, I'm creating a directory using mkdir command node tutorial. I'm giving a node tutorial as a directory name. You can give your own. Now just go to the directory using cd command. Now we are in node tutorial directory, so which is like our root folder for our project. So if you let's see if it contains any files using ls command. So it is empty, it doesn't have any files. Now here we will start initializing our Node.js server, a Node.js project using npm init command. So npm init command will initialize node project, so which will create a package.json in your root folder. So package.json contains some project related information. So you need to enter the project related information. Like if you see here, it is asking for the project package name. So you can give any other package name, or you can use the root folder name as package name. So I'm using the default one. Just enter, and the version I'm using one version. Description, you can give any description, otherwise you can leave it blank. I'm just typing this is my node project. Entry point. So entry point, so it is very important, because so whatever the file you are giving here, so if you see here, this is the default one is index.js. So whenever in order to start our Node.js server, we need to pass a main file to the node command, so that then only the Node.js server will start. So in this, so I'm giving index.js as main file name, entry point. So you can give your own, like server.js or app.js. Next, test command, leave it blank. Repository, if you want to upload this source code into your repository for backup, so you can enter the repository path here, otherwise leave it blank. Keywords, if you want to provide any keywords, you can give, otherwise leave it blank. Author, you can give author information like author name, license, So once you have done with all information, it is asking for the confirmation. Is this okay? Yes. Now we are done with the node project initialization. So just clear the console. Now type ls. So if you see here, it is created a package.json file. So let's see what is there in package.json. So I want to open this project folder in Visual Studio. I'm using Visual Studio Code as IDE. So I'm opening this project folder in code, Visual Studio Code, using the command code space dot. So it will directly opens Visual Studio Code. Yeah, here you can see so this is our root folder, and it contains only one file, package.json file. If you click on it, it will display the information. So this is the information we have entered while initializing node project. Now let's begin with creating an index.js file, because this is the main file. So I'm creating index.js. Yeah, now we'll start our Node.js server. So in this tutorial, I'm using Express framework to create a Node.js server. So in order to use Express framework, we need to install Express in our project folder as a node module, as a node dependency. So just open the console and use the following command: npm install Express. So here we are mentioning node package manager to install Express. So just press enter. So this will download the Express module into your project folder. Just clear it. Now go to your source code, and if you see here in root folder, there is a folder is added, node underscore modules. If you open it, you can see. So this is all the these are all the dependencies are required to start a Node.js server. And if you see here, there is Express. So this is what we installed. Now we will import this Express module into our index.js, and we'll assign it to some constant express equals require. So we'll use the keyword require to import the library, Express framework library Express. So here we are using require. So we are telling that we required Express framework, and we are loading all this framework into Express constant. Now we will initialize the Express. So I'm creating a variable app to initialize the Express object. Express. So this app, so we initialize the Express object here. So this app contains all Express related to methods like get, listen, everything. Now we'll create. So by default, Node.js runs on port number 3000, but if you want to change, you can change the port number. I'm creating a constant for giving the port number. Here I'm using 5000 port. So it is better don't use default port, because it is not suggestible, because hackers will try on the default port. So that's why please use any other port rather than the default port. So now I'm creating now I'm using app object listen method to start our server. So this method takes two parameters. One is port and the callback function. The callback function is nothing but, so whenever the server is started, this callback function will execute, and whatever the code is there inside this callback method will execute. So I am displaying a console log. I'm displaying a message like server is running on port. So here I'm displaying the port number. Okay, just save. So if you see here, we have written 1 2 3 4 5 6 lines of code to start a Node.js server. Let's see whether our server started or not. Open the command prompt. Make sure that you are in root folder. Now type node and enter your main file. In my case it is index.js. So this command will start the Node.js server. Yep. So you can see that it is displaying a message, server is running on port 5000, which means that server is already started. So let's check whether it is started or not by opening the browser, localhost 5000. Yes. So now we are able to access server using the 5000 port, but if you see here, it is displaying cannot get slash. So slash means, so this is the root path. So this is the root path. So in your root path you don't have anything, so that is what it is saying, cannot get. So let's make some changes to our code and display some message on root path. So I am creating, so Visual Studio is already suggesting me to create a get method for root path. Okay, so here first we'll display some message, then we'll add okay, let's go directly creating a JSON response. So response, we are using a response object to display a response dot send. So we are sending the response. Which response? I am creating a JSON object using the curly braces, and I am passing user name as Arun and age 37. Saving it. So here I am sending username and age as JSON response for the root path. Now go to the console, stop the run server and start it again. Now go to the browser and just refresh the page. Yep, so you got the response. Hey, now you are done with creating your first API using Node.js server. Like this you can create your API server very simple in Node.js. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel and follow me for more tutorials in Node.js. Thank you guys.